Have you ever wondered what lies beneath your feet? We live atop a hidden world, one of tunnels, secret cities, and forgotten shelters. Across the United States, a vast network of subterranean spaces exists, each with its own story. Imagine a map of America, not of highways, but of hidden infrastructure. Secret military installations, Cold War bunkers, commercial complexes, and abandoned subway tunnels. These places are out of sight and, for most, out of mind, yet they represent a significant chapter in our history. Built in response to threats from nuclear war to the need for secure storage, these underground spaces reveal the layers of the American psyche. We're not talking about a few small shelters. Some of these are entire communities, engineered to survive catastrophe, with their own power, water, and air. The silence of these places is deceptive. They echo with past anxieties and future plans. This hidden geography tells a story of immense government spending, engineering marvels, and a culture of secrecy. Some locations are now declassified or repurposed, but many remain shrouded in mystery, protected by security and official denial. The line between fact and conspiracy blurs in this subterranean realm, leaving us to wonder how much we truly know about our country. The world below is waiting to be discovered, one secret at a time. Let's journey into America's underground. What will we find? To understand America's underground obsession, we have to go back to the Cold War. The threat of nuclear war drove the government to plan for survival beneath the earth. The answer to how does a nation survive a nuclear attack was simple: go underground. Billions were spent on secret bunkers, complex, self-sufficient fortresses like the Greenbrier Bunker, hidden beneath a luxury resort and ready to house Congress. These facilities had power plants, hospitals, and decontamination chambers kept in constant readiness for decades. By hiding these sites beneath existing structures or in remote areas, the government hoped to keep them safe from both enemies and the public eye. Many of these Cold War relics still exist, some abandoned, others maintained for unknown purposes. They are concrete reminders of a time when the end of the world felt imminent. The fear of the bomb drove a generation to seek safety in the Earth's depths. This survival strategy fundamentally reshaped America's landscape, above and below. The legacy of that era still shapes our world today. The underground is more than a relic. It's a living part of our history. Among the most legendary underground fortresses is the Cheyenne Mountain complex in Colorado, a city buried inside a mountain. Protected by massive steel blast doors and built on giant springs to absorb nuclear shock, Cheyenne Mountain was the nerve center of NORAD. It has its own power, water, and air systems, designed to sustain over 1,000 people for a month, sealed off from the world. Inside, it feels like a small, windowless town, roads, buildings, and the constant hum of machinery. Another critical site, Raven Rock Mountain Complex in Pennsylvania, the underground Pentagon. Built to serve as a relocation site for the Pentagon, Raven Rock is a sprawling facility with miles of tunnels, secure communications, and medical centers. These places weren't just for defense, they projected power, ensuring America could retaliate after a first strike. The existence of these sites sent a clear message: America's command structure would survive. Even today, Cheyenne Mountain and Raven Rock remain operational, updated for modern threats. They are silent guardians, still watching, still waiting. The Cold War may be over, but the need for secure, hardened facilities endures. Deep underground, America's secrets are still protected. Not all underground spaces were built out of fear. Some are feats of economic ingenuity. SubTropolis in Kansas City, Missouri, is the world's largest underground business park, carved from a former limestone mine. It's a brightly lit, industrial city with miles of roads, a railroad, and thousands of employees. The constant temperature and low humidity make it ideal for storage and business, saving energy and costs. The U.S. Postal Service stores its stamp collection here. Food distributors and film studios use it for secure, climate-controlled storage. Workers drive directly to their offices, parking beside massive rock pillars. The scale is staggering. Areas are named like city streets. SubTropolis proves that urban development isn't just about building up, but also building down. As cities grow crowded, underground spaces offer security, efficiency, and new opportunities. With imagination, the hidden world beneath us becomes a thriving center of innovation. SubTropolis is a glimpse of the future, one that's already here. Where there's government secrecy, conspiracy theories thrive. The idea of deep underground military bases, D.U.M.Bs, captures the imagination's secret networks, high-speed trains, and black budgets. Some believe these bases are for elite survival. Others claim they're sites of alien collaboration and bizarre experiments. Stories of strange lights, seismic activity, and disappearances fuel the myths. Whistleblowers add to the lore, though their claims are rarely verifiable. The government's history of secrecy, like hiding the Greenbrier bunker, gives these theories a kernel of plausibility. The truth is likely less fantastic, but the full extent of America's underground infrastructure remains a closely guarded secret. The unknown keeps our imaginations running wild. What's really down there, we may never know. Beyond military defense and conspiracy, underground spaces serve practical, everyday purposes. The Earth provides natural protection, ideal for data centers, archives, and valuables safe from disasters and temperature swings. Subterranean spaces offer stable climates, reducing energy costs for heating and cooling. Wineries age wine underground. Mushroom farms thrive in abandoned mines. As energy costs rise and climate concerns grow, using the Earth's thermal mass becomes more attractive. Hidden storage is common. Iron Mountain in Pennsylvania protects critical documents and data for major corporations. Underground facilities offer unparalleled security, often in remote, fortified locations. In crowded cities, building down solves space shortages. Parking, shopping, and transit move below ground, freeing up the surface. The practicality of the subterranean world is undeniable. It's secure, efficient, and opens new possibilities for growth. The future may lie as much below ground as above. The fears that drove Americans underground have evolved. Nuclear war is now joined by threats like pandemics, AI, and climate change. Today, it's not just the government building bunkers. Wealthy individuals and companies are investing in luxury survival shelters. Repurposed missile silos now offer swimming pools, theaters, and indoor farms, designed for comfort and long-term living. Projects like the Survival Condo in Kansas turn Cold War relics into fortified communities for the super-rich. This trend reflects a growing sense of instability and the belief that safety can be bought. It raises questions about inequality. Who gets to survive when disaster strikes? As we look at this history of burrowing deep, one question remains. We know about declassified bunkers and commercialized mines. We've heard whispers of secret bases and seen the rise of luxury shelters. But what else is down there, waiting in the dark beneath our feet?